Welcome back, Lo fam. I'm Lo. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into a message real quick. Number one, if you're eating a green candy, make sure you're paying attention because I heard green candy before I got here. But anyway, I have a lot of downloads that I received earlier this week, okay? Like mid-sleep. It was wild the way it came in, so we're going to share some of that. If the number 777 means something to you, if the area code 347 is yours, maybe this is for you. And something about the letter E, okay? Maybe it's the last name of somebody, okay? The family with the letter E, I don't know. All right, number one. I do want to start off with the first download. We got inexperienced bark. And I thought that was really, I thought that was interesting because inexperienced bark, okay, is giving me the energy of somebody who is speaking, but it sounds like they don't really know, they haven't been doing this for so long, right? But then also bark got to me too, because bark is usually not a nice thing, right? If somebody's barking at you, they're yelling at you, right? So maybe somebody is trying to direct you, but they don't even know what they're doing. It's some type of energy like that. So yeah, I feel like somebody could be trying to make the collective a little bit insecure, and I feel like that it might be working. Okay, you guys may be kind of like, oh, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I've been stuck here for so long. I haven't been seeing growth. Everybody keeps telling me that the rebirth is coming. Everybody keeps telling me that just hang in there. I'm watching all these tarot readers. Everybody's saying hang in. And it's like, yes, I know it may not feel like it, but it really is here. Eclipse season is here tomorrow, March 14th. Okay. Eclipse season is here. Whenever you're watching this video, it can resonate though. Okay. So if it's past that, don't worry. But there's somebody here who's a little insecure about something, but Spirit is telling you to continue to move. And a lot of you guys, this has to do with relationships or unhealthy attachments to people that can also be showing up. And Spirit is saying, don't allow that to keep you back. I'm also hearing that toxicity kind of thing where somebody could be like, you're never going to find anybody like me. Or in your mind, you're telling yourself, I'm never going to find anybody like them. That is self-doubt, okay? Don't speak that into existence. Continue to move on your path and continue to keep yourself open, okay? But the biggest energy that Spirit is giving is staying grounded, okay? Earth energy is really significant. If you guys want to work with crystals around this time, this may be a really good time to do that. But staying grounded is really going to help you through these emotions. There's also another energy that the cards is coming up here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right next to each other. This is an energy of, it could be a match. It could be a partnership, okay? That if you continue to walk, you will walk into an abundant partnership that is like, it's a grounded, beautiful partnership. It's like you both have the same thing and you're both able to give each other what each other needs. Nobody is like outshining anybody. Nobody is, it's just like a beautiful reciprocal relationship that when you guys come together, it's like it blossoms. Okay. And now these cards actually did remind me of one of the downloads. Okay. What it says here is that there may be a partner. Now I wrote this in my sleep. Okay, but I said partner shop together, but it's not supposed to mean shop together. But maybe that's significant. Maybe you guys will meet each other shopping. I don't know. But there's something about you meeting a partner and together you guys will heal a collective. Okay, so you guys could literally be on the same page and doing the same thing for work. Okay, maybe that's why the pentacles are out here. You guys meet each other at work. You guys do the same thing for work. Whatever it is, the beliefs and the values are the same. So you guys could be healing collective together. That is so beautiful. And even if it's not healing, take this message as it resonates. Okay, if it does resonate, it's you doing something together. Okay, and it's positive. I also have, you could have met online and you guys probably grew up different maybe this person is not from here. Okay, so that's what I have on the relationship that may be coming into the collective. I remember when I heard this clairaudiently, but I also saw it. Okay, and I saw just a couple that is just cuddled together, and I felt a love. Like, it felt really good. It felt like, I was gonna say a missing piece and 20% on my battery. That's not how I want to refer to it, because we're whole, right? We're whole before we find the one, but it fits so perfectly next to each other. Two whole puzzles you put together and it makes a beautiful picture. It's like, that's how it felt. So yeah, the person could be an earth sign. You could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Yeah. That's so beautiful. It says meeting online, but these pentacles are also giving you guys will meet in person. So I guess it'll be different for everybody, but yeah. Next message that I'm getting in this pile, okay, is that the collective is saying that this is going to be the time where you need to stand up for yourself. Okay, whatever you believe, you stand up for yourself. Do not back down. Do not try and, agree. Throat chakra. Do not try and agree with people. You speak your message. You speak your passion, and you do you. You're in control of your life here. Okay, and I want you to know that. All right. So whatever you believe in, stand up for yourself. Now, if you standing up for yourself leads to some sort of ending, okay, please trust and know that this ending is for your benefit. Okay, this ending is completing a cycle, and now the tables have turned in your favor. Okay, yes ma'am, 4:05 on the clock. The tables have turned in your favor. Okay, what may feel like it hurts, yes, it may be abrupt, it may hurt, whatever it is, you are going to be asked to find harmony, to fill your own cup, and to alchemize what it is that you want so you can move forward. Okay, because the wheel of fortune is here, baby, and that is good luck. That is tables turning in your favor. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius could be significant, does not have to be. I have Taurus here twice as well. Okay. Whatever leaves your life, trust that it's leaving for a good reason. We have the eclipse season tomorrow. Okay. For everybody, it will be different. Me personally, okay, this full moon is in Virgo. I personally have Virgo in my 11th house. 11th house is about friendships and X, Y, and Z. So I can see friendships and connections starting to wither away. Okay, so I'm prepared. So go find out where Virgo is in your chart, what house it's in. Comment it below, because I would love to know, and I will tell you, where you should be expecting something to maybe, change. And you have to realize that it's for the best. Find the light within the dark, because you have to realize, this reminds me of another download. I wrote here, I wrote down warfare, protect your energy, number 1. Okay, so somebody could be trying to bring you down. Somebody could be trying to do something. You're standing up for yourself. That's warfare. Now, whether this is physical or in the ethers, okay, because I was actually spiritually attacked the other day, and that wasn't much fun, but I stood my ground, honey, and it went away, okay, because we're not going to be silenced. We're not going to stop standing up for ourselves. We're not going to stop believing in ourselves, right? So number 1, protect your energy. However you want to do that. If you want to wear a black crystal, I'm trying to think of the name of the crystal. What's the name of the crystal that I don't know. Okay, a black crystal. You can wear that, black tourmaline. Okay, that's really good, especially for my Scorpios. But anyway, besides that, you'll get past that, because just don't listen. Okay, supporters on the other side. Now, for some people, these people weren't supporting you, and that's why they're trying to knock you down, right? I'm hearing enemies that are like frenemies. Keep your friends closer, keep your friends whatever and your enemies closer. Like I see people who believe that but actually live that way. Like they envy or hate or dislike somebody, but they stay close to them to see their next move. And it's not on no, like, it's on some shady like, let's be real, okay? So that's the energy that I got. And Spirit is trying to say, don't worry, because there are supporters on the other side. And what Spirit is saying the other side is the other side. Okay? Next cycle. Not this one. Next cycle. After this eclipse. Don't worry, you're going to be supported. Anything else? Let go of what doesn't align. Okay, now while I'm here, I'm just going to touch on this. I'm going to touch on let go of what doesn't align. Addiction, pills, alcohol, etc. Spirit brought this to me very loudly. Okay, and specifically, I heard pills. So there could be people who are self-medicating with pills, overdoing the pills, addicted to a pill to help them do something. There could be somebody who is addicted to alcohol to socialize, addicted to alcohol to go to sleep, addicted to marijuana to function in the day. Okay, whatever it is, it's like, and I'm also getting the addiction to mushrooms and all the psychological things to kind of self-reflect. When you're being called to be able to do that here in the physical, okay, here, that's powerful. Now, am I saying you don't do your medicines and spiritual things? No, I'm not saying that. You can do whatever you want. You're a grown adult, but make sure you're not depending on that. Okay? If you don't self-reflect at home when you're sober, but you only do the self-reflection when you're taking some type of a drug, then that tells you there isn't a balance there. So something in our lives need balance, and we need to figure out what it is. Now, this addiction could be drugs, it could be alcohol, but it could also be addiction to, I'm getting an energy of somebody addicted to the way, to being treated a certain way by people. It's like an addiction to, this is very obscure. It's like an addiction to somebody treating you less than. You're not used to being treated better than that. You're addicted to, like, I don't know, low vibrations, unhealthy connections. Okay, because there's something here that you have to kind of overcome. There's something here that you need to self-reflect. Okay, so yes. And then I do want to talk about, so let me just read this real quick. Inexperienced bark, you got distraction, okay, throat chakra block, trying to keep you silent, okay? So those all have to do with the people trying to keep you silent, throat chakra blocking, distracting you, okay? You can tell that somebody is inexperienced, but they're trying to bark, like, you understand? Spirit is just really reinforcing self-confidence, okay? So the other thing that I got here that I'm going to read before we keep moving on is, Spirit said, I trust you as far as I can throw you. Okay, so those people who you can trust as far as you can throw, that is a red flag. That's a red flag. Okay, so I've got the meaning here too. It means that someone doesn't trust another person as much at all, implying skepticism about their intentions and reliability. So you don't know what this person's intentions are and is bugging you. Okay, so anyway, be more private, also less superficial, okay, with your wins. Because when I tell you that the tables are going to turn for you, I'm not lying, I'm not making this up. The tables are going to turn for you, okay? You're about to win. You're about to win. You're about to get your justice, my love. And when you do not want to show it off. Keep it private. Move in silence, okay? Like lasagna, okay? That was who? Lil Wayne. That could be significant, okay? Yes. And when I say less superficial, okay, you don't have to put up the fancy posts about, this new job that you got that's overseeing the Manhattan waters, You don't have to let everybody know where you're going. You don't have to let everybody know what you're doing. Okay. Move in silence right now. Okay. In the beginning of this chapter, let's make sure that we're attracting the right people into our lives at this time and not moochers. Right. Okay. All right. Before I read the rest, let's keep going. The next message here, Spirit is saying that it's going to be very important for you to meditate, to recharge your energy. Okay, this is one chapter down and the next chapter to go. In the Four of Wands, this, you can see that this person is on a bed here. Okay, and you see that sword underneath him. That sword is an accomplishment. Okay, that sword is like, wow. Now you see the 3 swords above his head. That's next. But you know what? Let's recharge so we can move on. Let's recharge our energy. Okay. Remember, I saw 20% on my phone. We want to be at 100. Okay. You're being called to pray. You're being called to pray, to say your gratitude, to meditate, to go within. Okay. Because that's where you're going to see where alignment is. That's when you're going to see the wish fulfillment that you deserve, and you're going to feel so much more content in this new chapter. Don't forget to wake up and meditate. Don't forget to wake up and journal. Grab a journal from Uni Rituals. I'm telling y'all, the Rising Rituals journal will keep your vibration on 100. On 100. Okay, you know where to get that on my website. All right. Next, Spirit is saying, you know, if you don't recharge, you're not going to have a clear vision of all of the opportunities in front of you. So this isn't a time to get into the next chapter and be like, I'm rushing. Mind you, the first card we started with was the Knight of Pentacles. This is not a fast moving energy at all. You're not being called to move fast. You're being called to make solid steps, to move slowly and intentionally. Okay? So don't rush through this next chapter. Take your time. Make sure that you're well rested. Make sure that your routine is in order. Something about the number 3 could be significant. Okay? 33 could be significant. But, like I'm saying, y'all, you're walking into a new chapter. And it's very important that you go into this new chapter open, ready for change, vulnerable, authentic, prayed up, baby. Okay. And another thing I'm going to tell you to do, go on my website, download my free authenticity and purpose workbook. Now, this is perfect to do right after eclipse season. This is perfect to do to make sure that you are in alignment. Okay, with where you are meant to go. Okay, like I do it every couple of months to make sure that I'm on, I refresh. But yeah, a lot of you guys are like waiting for something to happen. But I'm telling you, this new chapter is going to be beautiful and so much more aligned for you. Okay. One thing too, Spirit said, giving last piece of food, trust the star. Okay, so I saw the star in my head when I was getting a download, and Spirit is saying that you need to make sure that in this new chapter that you are giving. But it's more than being giving. It's about knowing that if I give, I know I'm going to receive back. Okay, I'm going to give you my last piece of food. I'm going to give you the last apple in my pantry, because I know that I'm gonna get another apple. I'm gonna give you the last dollar in my pocket because I know that's the mindset that you need to walk with. Okay, you can't walk with a lack mindset. The mindset has to change. You must remember that what you put out, you will get back tenfold. And if you believe that, you will. Another thing Spirit's telling me to tell you is that when you are in alignment with your path, with your north node, with your purpose, Spirit makes a way to keep the money in your bank account. Okay? Spirit's going to make sure that the money stays in your bank account when you're making smart decisions that are in alignment with where you're going. I'm telling you. One way, when your money drops really low and you're like, oh my God, I just had like, how did I spend $500 in a day? That means you're spending low vibrationally. That means you're spending on things that aren't going to benefit you, aren't putting you on the route to your alignment, to your happiness. They aren't prioritizing self. These are superficial things. So really take charge of where you're spending your money. Okay. Another thing Spirit wants to say is that don't avoid criticism. Okay. A lot of you guys are going to be walking into new communities. Okay. And in this community, people may criticize you, but it's not in a negative way. It is critiquing, right? Don't avoid it. Take it. Listen to what people have to say. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? I'm just saying listen to what people have to say, because you can learn a lot about that. Okay. Origami could be significant, and I think those are all the downloads. I'm going to grab one card from my Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. Or I can actually do one card for each pile. I know we're running a little late, but all right. First pile, Infinite Spirit, the Most High, Spirit Guides and Angels, those watching, and mine. What do we need to see for this first pile? What do we need to see for? Oh, okay. We have cognizance and culmination, okay? That's emerald and hematite, okay? So hematite is a good grounding crystal. And remember, I told you guys in the beginning that energy of Spirit saying that you really need to ground. Make sure that your root chakra is on point. It's going to be very important that you're grounded into this here, okay? Root chakra, okay? The number 7. Remember I said 777 could be significant. We might as well look that up too. And then we have Mercury cognizance, okay? So this is all about Mercury, Gemini energy. It speaks on throat chakra. It speaks on speaking, right? Mercury is about how we communicate, how we speak, okay? So I think that Spirit is saying that it's going to be very important, okay, to ground ourselves, to make sure that we're rooted. We know that we're safe and we're protected before we begin to speak, okay? So if I'm getting some people may be presenting something, some people may be speaking in a group, in a community, and before you do so, it's going to be very important to make sure that you're grounded, okay? So just because like we said here, all right, this could be the energy of somebody who is insecure or not feeling good enough, right? And this was also the pile speaking about those unhealthy relationships, which they're unhealthy because you're not grounded. You don't feel safe without them, right? So how can we be safe? The next one, intention, is coming out. Love, love, love. 10% on the timer. Okay. Intention is what's going to build sturdy foundations. This has to do with the heart chakra. Let's make sure that we are tending to our heart chakra when this leaves your life. Remember, I said something is going to leave your life. Something is going to be, there's going to be an abrupt ending. But remember that this ending is for your benefit, okay? So let's make an intention. When this leaves, we're going to make an intention for stability to enter our lives, okay? Stable relationships, stable home, stable mindset, stable bank account, okay? Make sure you're setting an intention and working with your heart chakra when this happens, and if it happens. But it's eclipse season, baby. Like we all gonna feel something. Ooh. All right, and the next one, the last one. Thank you, Spirit. We got, I love to end with abundance, baby. Let's end with abundance. Okay, the number 17, 8 could be significant. This is smoky Amazonite, okay? This is the Regulus star. Whew. So first of all, Spirit wants you to know, with this vibrating at the number 8, remember when I said you guys don't even see the opportunity that's ahead of you because you need to recharge in order to see that? recharge, and the number 8 vibrates at the number vibrates. The number 8, okay, speaks all about unlimited possibilities, unlimited potentials, okay, for abundance. So this is just a reminder saying, honey, there's so much abundance ahead of you, even though you cannot see it. Recharge your energy so you're ready and prepared, because this new chapter is about to be it for you. This is about to be your chapter. And the last thing that I'm going to share with you to end off the whole message, I was waiting till the end because I had a feeling it was going to end like this. Spirit says, don't thank me, thank your strength. Mic drop. Don't thank me, thank your strength. Everything that you have been through is exactly why you're going to get all of the beautiful things you're about to get. It's because of you being able to overcome. It's because of you being able to deal with all of this here that I just spoke of. You being grounded, you setting intention, you seeing the possibility for your future. Don't thank me. Thank your strength. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit up the website.